She was mad that she wasn't the only one getting attention. Like, people was really just hating on me. A lot of people I was cool with loved that drama shit. They loved sitting around talking about each other. That was never me. And hanging with them, I feel like I became that. Watch out for those friends who invite you out because they know you get attention and you'll bring. It's like everybody always asks me, Jaelah, why don't you come out? Why don't you come out? Because I like refuse to deal with that weird shit. Like, YouTube, it's Jaelah Monae, and I'm back with another video. It's literally 3 o'clock in the morning, almost 4, but y'all know I gotta come with y'all with the content, with the bangers, with the story times, with all of that good stuff. Y'all already know. But y'all seen this title, y'all kind of know what's going on, but kind of don't. But in this video, I'm gonna basically be telling y'all the story time when I basically lost all of my friends, literally like all of my friends in high school up until now. Like, it's gonna be a lot in a story time. It's gonna be like a story time mixed with advice, like just experience and shit like that. Like, this video is perfect if you know you feel like your friend's fake, if you questioning your friendships, if you lost friends, if you have no friends. Like, this video is for y'all. I'm making this video for y'all because who else gonna do it but me? So yeah, definitely make sure y'all tune in and watch this video full, no skips, none of that, okay? Definitely make sure y'all not skipping the ads. Like, if y'all love me, y'all won't skip the ads because don't y'all want me to get paid? So don't skip the ads and all that, period. But yeah, y'all know what to do. If y'all not part of Monae mob, what the fuck is y'all doing? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn y'all post notifications so y'all can be lit every time your girl posts a new video. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, TikTok, Instagram, all of that good stuff. Is all literally Jaelah Monae. All my social media is literally Jaelah Monae. So yeah, it's not really that hard to find me. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me. Feel free to DM me questions that y'all want me to do and everything like that. For those of y'all who make edits, y'all can make me some edits, send me them. Like, I'm for all of it. Like, I like supporting businesses and everything like that, me being a business owner myself. But if y'all are not following my business page, definitely get into it. That is Foreign Lash. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen so y'all can see, follow, support, all that, especially for my ladies who like getting their lashes done. And I have literally so much in store, y'all. Like, I have an ebook coming, so it's like an online course you guys pay for, and it's like basically a lash course because I do in-person classes, but a lot of you guys are far, so the ebook is perfect for my young bosses who want to start their own business. Because over here we don't work for nobody, okay? It's not wrong with working for somebody, but over here we do not work for nobody, okay? Always remember, you never gonna make enough money to live next to your boss, okay? And that's the best advice I could give y'all in y'all life. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the motherfucking video. Like, when I'm telling y'all, like, now, like, I really only talk to like a handful of people. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm really emotionally scarred from friends, and I'm gonna just be telling y'all a bunch of little story times and stuff like that, like all into one, which is why like I'm emotionally scarred, why I do not like really talk to people and everything like that. Like, y'all my friends, y'all my besties, because like I don't got no best friend. But yeah, so I'm trying to think where I could really start, because I could really go on all day about this, y'all, like really all day. So let's see, you all started in high school, right? So I had a set group of friends, right? My main best friend, though, me and her stopped talking freshman year of high school, but we was friends all throughout middle school and everything like that. But that's the thing, she the only person that I fell out with, and there was like no weird shit that like, she the only person that I fell out with, and it wasn't because no weird shit or nothing. It was just like a mutual fallout, you know. We was both going in different paths and everything like that. And not like, I still like not regret it, but like I still wish she was cool, because that was really my bitch. She's the only person that I could say had my back through everything. Like, she literally, like, that was my girl. But like, we don't even talk no more. I don't even have her on social media. And like, I feel like friendship breakups, nobody talks about this, but friendship breakups are really worse than relationship breakups. Like, it's crazy. Like, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm reading a notification. And yeah, like, I feel like nobody talks about how friendship breakups are literally worse than relationship breakups, y'all. But we're gonna get more into it. So boom, so I had my set group of friends in high school, so all the way up to like beginning of senior year. So freshman, sophomore year, junior year of high school, like all of that, like, we was cool. It was a group, but I brought them together type of thing. Like, I knew each of them individually, and I'm the type, like, I just want everybody to be cool. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I just want us to all be able to go out, and people don't like mixing friends, but being that we was all in the same school and they knew of each other, they just wasn't as close. Like, I made them all closer to each other. That was like more the goal, because I don't want to hang out with y'all separately. We go and hang out together and shit like that. So this one girl will always talk shit about them and shit like that. Like, one thing about her, like, she was very cocky. But I would call her, like, I would say that was my best friend. But yeah, she was just very cocky. She would just talk so much shit about the other girls and everything like that. And I'm just like, bro, like, she literally always had something to say. But that was that. But when she was around them, like, she ain't say shit. So we would all be cool around each other and shit like that. And I'm telling y'all, like, we literally did everything together. Like, we was always having sleepovers. Like, we literally did everything together. So one summer, I think this was the summer of junior year, I peeped, like, they started acting different. Like, they would go places and not invite me. Like, it was shit like that. Like, I would text in the group chat, nobody would answer me. And, like, they was more just to themselves. And it's the fact that I literally brought y'all together and y'all trying to exclude me. Like, that's, like, I really felt like that was so weird, especially being that the girl talk so much shit about literally all of them, like, from their hair to how they dress, talking about, yeah, like, I don't like going out with them, like, they're embarrassing how they look, like, all of this shit, like, and it was just so weird that they ended up so close to everything. Like, so boom, as I was saying, so they stopped inviting me out and shit like that. And I peeped, like, I was seeing on the story, like, they'll be in the gym together. Yeah, we went to the same gym. We all got the membership together. So I just peeped shit. But I'm the type, like, they wasn't the type where I could, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I never mentioned it to them or something like that. Like, I don't know which I should have. Like, me being the person I am now, I definitely will mention some shit like that. Honestly, not even, because I don't care. Like, if you do shit like that, like, that shit don't even matter to me no more. But it was just so weird. So that was the first sign, y'all. When you're, like, when people start doing shit without you not inviting you, like, take that as a sign that is not your friend. Like, they need to go. So yeah, so that was that. So now it comes time for school, right? So I had class with, like, my best friend or whatever. So we was good, like, the first month or two. Like, we was chilling, like, we was still cool. After all that shit in the summer, they didn't invite me. I just let that shit slide, you know. Like, I'm grown, like, we grown, we don't gotta all go everywhere together. So I was like, cool, like, whatever. So boom, so we get to senior year, right? Me and the girl had an English class together, right? So we was good, like, for the most part, we was good. So then it came time for powder puff. If y'all don't know, powder puff is where the boys cheerlead and then the girls play football. So we both did powder puff along with my other friend. So we all did powder puff and shit. So basically, we all did powder puff and shit like that. And this is when I noticed that they started acting so weird. Like, the first couple practices was good. Then out of nowhere, like, she would not talk to me. Like, this girl was not speaking to me at all. Like, my best friend at that. Like, I'm the type, like, that shit is just weird. Like, and I get, you don't gotta talk to your friends every day, but yeah, she was really, like, this bitch was, like, ignoring me, like, on some weird shit. Like, I'm just like, bro, like, what is wrong with you? Like, what the hell? Like, and I would try to say shit to her. She would do, like, she would give, like, one word answers and shit like that. And, like, I know her. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, this is the one time I could say, like, all this shit was happening and I really did not do anything. Like, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, like, literally. So boom, so that happened. So literally out of nowhere, y'all, we just stopped talking. And keep in mind, everybody knew me and this girl was close as hell. Like, you would not see one without the other. And literally we just stopped talking. Like, I peeped how she was acting so cool. Like, I don't beast nobody. That's one thing I do not do. Take my advice. Do not beast nobody to be in your life. Nobody to be your friend. None of that. Because we don't do that over here. Like, if you want to go, there's the door. Like, we do not do that over here. So yeah, so I peeped that and I'm like, okay, cool. So I just, like, you know, I stopped texting her and shit like that. I wanted to see if she would make a conversation with me, which she didn't. And when I tell you, I posted these, even after that, y'all, I posted these girls for Thanksgiving. You know, like, when we was younger, I'm saying younger, but like high school and shit, like, for Thanksgiving, you would post, like, your friends and shit like that. People still do it now. You'd be like, oh, thankful for you, everything like that. And yeah, like, I posted them. They didn't comment nothing. Like, they didn't post me anything. Like, it was just weird. Like, they would post videos and stuff and block me out. And yeah, when I tell y'all, this was out of nowhere. Like, I was like, what the heck? Like, yeah. So basically, they all started just messing with each other. And it was like 4 of them. I was like, yeah, so it was 4 of them. And then yeah, so they just all started, like, hanging out. I feel like they all hanging out and stuff, still no invite. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, clearly these not my friends. And keep in mind, I feel like that's the thing, when we was all friends, people thought that my best friend, we don't call her Jay. People thought that she ran everything. Like, you know how they be like, it's a leader of a friend group. I don't know why people thought she was the leader or whatever. She wasn't leading me. What the fuck? She could lead them other girls, but yeah, I'm not one of them. Like, what the hell? So yeah, so I knew that regardless of what, like, they was all basically gonna be riding her and stuff like that. Like, they was all gonna be riding her, believe anything she's saying. It's the fact she was literally talking shit about all of these girls, like, and to this day, yeah, I still see them posted up and shit like that, and I just be looking like, hey, that's crazy. Like, you really talk mad shit about them, like, mad shit, y'all. Like, it's crazy. So boom, so their whole senior year, like, we just was not talking. So one of the girls who I was close with before I even got close with Jay, we was cool since in middle school. Went to the Boys and Girls Club and everything. We was on the same cheerleading team, same tumbling thing. Like, I was close, I was more closer with her, but I was closer with both of them. Like, I feel like, yeah, I was closer with both of them evenly. Like, they was both like those was my two main friends, y'all. So all of that, like, and for her to even stop talking to me, like, Jay, I expected that from her. But the other one who I was in cheer and all that with, like, I would have never expected that from her at all. Like, knew her mother. She knew my mother, my, like, father, everything. Like, we met each other, family, and everything. Like, she would pick me up from school and shit, her grandmother. And y'all, like, when I tell y'all this shit was so random, like, literally, like, they probably couldn't even give me a damn reason. So boom, so they just all stopped talking to me. Like, I would still text them and shit like that. And that's one thing, like, yeah, peep shit and move accordingly. Like, do not beast nobody. And not saying I was beasting them, but I should have got them in. Like, they don't want to talk. What am I texting them for? If they want to speak, you know my number. And that definitely should have been how I was thinking. But now I'm older and I look back on the situation. Now I can make a video, reflect on it, tell you guys and everything like that. Because I kind of want to let y'all know. I kind of want to let y'all into my life a little bit. Let y'all know why I am the way I am. Why I act the way I do and everything like that. Because I feel like, you know, what's the point of being up here if I'm not giving y'all some of my life? You know, like, pranks and everything like that is cool. But that's not really y'all seeing how I really am, you know? So boom, continued on with senior year. So I had one other friend separate from them. So we was cool. She was really the only person I talked to. Her name's Tamani. Me and her still cool. We was college roommates, all that. Tamani, if you're watching this, I love you. But yeah, so the whole senior year, like, they just was not talking to me. And it got me it got me closer to Tamani, which I don't regret, because, like, she was really a real ass friend. Like, me and her really never had no crazy argument or anything. We had little shit, but where we didn't talk. But other than that, like, she never did no crazy foul shit to me. Like, nothing too crazy. So boom, so me and the girls still had class together, was not saying shit. Everybody was wondering why we not talking. Yeah, I couldn't even give them a reason. Like, I could not even give them a damn reason. Like, it was crazy. But in that class, the English class, my other friend was there too, Melanie and shit like that. So she was always cool. Like, she never played no sides, none of that. That was my girl too. She never played no sides, nothing. Like, she was really like a real ass bitch. And she was cool with both of us and shit too. And I know she probably peeped like, what the fuck? And I'll be telling her like, yeah, like, that's weird. But she don't get in between shit. Like, you know, that's not her business. So she stayed like in her place type of thing. So yeah, she cool as hell though. So the whole senior year, we just wasn't talking nothing. So it came to, and keep in mind that those was my only friends. Like, literally, like, nobody in my high school liked me at all. Like, nobody, for some odd reason. If y'all didn't watch my first fight story, definitely go watch that, because it's I kind of get more into detail about why nobody in my high school liked me. So basically, yeah, so nobody in my high school liked me and everything like that. And I think it's because me and this girl fought, and she was one of the people everybody was cool with. Like, I guess, you know, the high school popularity shit. I was never popular in high school. People always ask, like, people ask me, like, oh, you must have been popular. No, like, I was never popular. Like, I was always by myself. Literally, nobody fucked with me. So, yeah, so me and the girl fought. She lost. And, yeah, she was embarrassed and shit, talk mad shit. They wanted to jump me, all of that shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's why nobody really fucked with me, for real. That was one of the reasons. But, yeah, other than that, nobody really had a real reason why they didn't fuck with me in high school. Like, I feel like, honestly, people was really just hating on me. Like, literally, like, people was really just hating on me. That's really all I can say. Everybody had a different story about me. People would try to, like, make fun of me and shit, call me stupid. Like, yeah, like, high school was really the worst. Like, everybody really had me fucked up. Like, if I could really go back, I would really beat everybody ass in that school. Like, literally. But, boom, besides the point. Because now, like, now that high school shit don't matter to me, because, like, I'm really winning in life. So, all of y'all who was talking all that shit about me, don't care. Like, the same niggas who made fun of me be the same niggas in my DMs now. Like, shit is crazy. So boom, so still senior year and stuff, we not speaking. It comes time for like the senior activities, like senior trip, prom, graduation project, and everything like that. And you know, prom, you go to a prom house with your friends and shit like that. So yeah, like I didn't even go to no prom house. Like literally, like I had nobody to go with. Nobody invited me. When I hit up like some of my old friends who was still, some of my old friends who was cool with the other girls, but I was still cool with them too, like we was mutual, they was like, oh yeah, oh it's no room. Like they was really on some crazy shit, y'all. Like, and I really did not know why these girls was acting like that towards me. Like I feel like I was never on no weird shit. I never did no shit to them. Like I'm really a real ass bitch, y'all. Like I'm not just saying that just to say, like I'm really a real ass bitch. Like people could vouch for that now, like my real friends and stuff like that. But looking back at it, those was not my real friends. But anyways, next. So yeah, they was like, yeah, it's no room or whatever. Just on some weird shit. And I'm just like, wow, like that's crazy. Like, and my friend Tamani, the one who I'm cool with now, she said the same thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, she wondered too why we fell out. Because everybody knew we was so close and everything. Like, you would not see one without the other. And I couldn't even tell her a reason. Because he's like, I really did not know. To this day, I still don't know. And I don't care no more. But yeah, so that was that. Like, so my whole senior year, like it just really taught me to not play people close and everything. Like I would watch their stories and stuff. They at prom weekend, the house, all of that, and I'm in my house. Like I'm like, damn, like how did this happen? Like that shit really like blows my mind. Even graduation, like I didn't leave, take pictures, nothing. Like after it ended, I left. I had no friends to take pictures with. Like I left. Like it was really crazy. Project graduation, I didn't go. I went to the senior trip, but I was only with like one person. Like senior year was like the most worst year of high school. Like I really hated my high school. Like I really hated it. Like it was really a mess. Like it was crazy. So yeah, I really done my whole senior year. I damn near really spent alone. Like I be with people now and they always saying, yeah, high school was so fun. Senior year, you know, we did this. And I really like, I have no story to tell, y'all. Like I have no story to tell because like, I don't know, that shit kind of not makes me sad, but it makes me like, damn, like what the, like I really wish I went to a different school. I know if I went to a different school wouldn't have been like that, because people in my school was really so weird. Like it was crazy. Like it was really crazy. Like out of nowhere, like people just was not fucking with me. So yeah, boom, fast forwarding back to now, today, and everything like that. I really keep my guard up when it comes to people, friends, and everything like that. I do not call everyone my friend. A lot of people, yeah, do not use that friend word loosely. Always keep your guard up, because you never know when somebody could switch on you. Like literally, like I barely call people my friends. I can count on one hand how much friends I have. Barely that. Like I literally barely talk to anyone. And the people that are in my life, you know, they actually show me what a real friend is. And when you guys really do get real people in your life, loyal people in your life, you're gonna realize all the people who used to be in your life was not real at all. So definitely don't stress it. Like really just take it to the chin and keep moving. Like it's okay to be alone. And that's one thing I really had to realize, because I was so used to being with people, you know, going out with people and stuff. Y'all, I promise y'all, it's okay to be alone. Literally, like I would sit in my house, give me a bottle of wine, and be chilling alone. I would go out to a party alone. I would take myself out to dinner. And I'm kind of glad all that happened, because it really taught me I don't need nobody. And I've been felt like that my whole life. I was always doing shit on my own. Everything I got on my own. So yeah, that just added to it. Like I was like, damn, like, you know, I really don't need nobody for real. Still did what I had to do. Still graduated. All of that. I seen them all the time. Act like I didn't even know them. Like I was not fazed by it. Even prom, I was like the last to walk in, because you know I had to come fashionably late. But yes, I was the last one to walk in. And yeah, literally they was just all staring at me, because they did not expect for me to look like that. Like I looked fire. Like I look like a damn celebrity. And how I look now, y'all, like I did not look like this in high school. Like I really did glow up. Like I really did glow up. I might include like a picture or something here if I could find some, but I didn't delete everything from high school, because I don't even want to relive none of that. Like I had barely no good memories. So yeah, if I can, I'm gonna find one. But they literally look like, what the heck? Like what? And I just feel like, honestly, it was jealousy too, because the one girl, Jay, she knew the other girls who she talked shit about wasn't competition, nothing like that. Not calling them ugly, but I'm saying how she perceived it based off the stuff that she told me and stuff. So she knew like, oh, they went out, like she would get attention, they wouldn't. But she knew I was pretty too, so she knew I would get attention. So I feel like she took me out of the equation and just had them because she knew that she was going to be the one getting all the attention. And that shit is weird. Like, that's one thing. She always wants everything to be about her. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's really crazy. And y'all really watch out for people like that. Even when you go out with friends and stuff like that. Yeah, girls, this is why I really cannot mess with girls, because girls really be on some hate and shit. Like, if you're pretty, if you just confident, like, forget looks, if you just confident, your friends, girls, like, they will be intimidated, y'all. Like, they will really be intimidated by your confidence, especially like if you go out and you attract people, not even because your looks, but because your energy. Like, energy attracts, good vibes attract, and everything like that. So yeah, people really be hating because of that. Like, they'll be so envious and you would never know. And I feel like that's really how she felt about me. Like, she was mad that she wasn't the only one getting attention. Like, regardless, and I'm not even talking about my looks, regardless of my looks, I feel like I have my energy is positive. Like, I'm cool as hell to talk to. Like, I feel like I attract good energy people, you know. And I feel like she just did not like that. Like, she wanted all the attention to be on her, and being that she talked so much about these girls, thought that they were so ugly, she knew that, like, damn, if it was just her, like, she knew she would go out and get all the attention and everything like that. So now fast forwarding to now and stuff, like, even last year, as in 2021, I still had to cut so much people off. And it was definitely certain, like, similar situations. Like, sometimes y'all watch out for those friends who invite you out because they know you get attention and you'll bring niggas. Like, I could go on and on about this, y'all. Watch out for the jokes. Like, watch out for people saying hate and stuff, but in a joking way. Like, literally, like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy, like, how girls really are. I understand why a lot of girls would rather be friends with males, because you don't have to deal with as much. But being friends with girls just come with so much. And I'm really so cool off that. Like, I'm finally at peace. I finally was comfortable with myself, being by myself and everything like that. And it's been the best feeling ever to know, like, you don't need nobody to go out with. You could go out by yourself, still have a good ass time, still meet people, still get drunk, still turn up, and all of that. And I could definitely do that, like, honestly. So yeah, it was honestly, I would say, like, a blessing in disguise, because, you know, I really got to find myself and everything like that. So yeah, that's why I can't even really be mad about it. Like, I have no animosity towards them or nothing. Like, I'm really, when I say I'm at peace, I don't just say it to say it. Like, I'm really at peace with myself, with my life, with everything, you know. But yeah, y'all want to definitely just watch who you call your homie. I know a little Dirk said, watch who you call your homie. Like, yeah, like, it's really crazy. So even this year, like, I lost so much friends, y'all. Like, it was crazy. Like, literally, like, I had to cut so much people off just because I just peeped certain shit, y'all. And I still had them trying to talk to me and everything like that, but I just couldn't. Like, it was too much shit that I really have to sit and evaluate and think about. And you guys won't realize how bad someone treated you or how bad something is that someone did to you until you're telling other people, and they're like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, that's what made me really realize, like, I was really blinded to so much until I told people, and it was like, nah, like, that's not your friend. Like, I was literally blinded, like, really blinded. And I feel like, me personally, I try to see the best in people, like, and that's one of my biggest character traits. Like, it's a curse and a blessing. Like, I really try to see the best in people. You could wrong me so many times and I would still try to make excuses, like, nah, you didn't mean it like that. Yeah, people do be meaning it like that, okay? Like, people be meaning it like that. Like, literally, take what they say, take that shit literal. They will always be like, you so, like, they will always say to me, like, you so sensitive, you take everything so serious. No, like, sometimes you have to take shit serious, because people will really say shit in a joking way and really mean that shit. That's why I took everything personal. Like, I don't care, like, if y'all call me sensitive or what. Like, literally, me and one of my friends almost fought in Miami. Like, this one girl would bring up personal shit that I told her when we was arguing in front of everybody, trying to embarrass me. And look out for people who try to embarrass you, y'all, especially when you go out and shit like that. Like, if they want you, like, sometimes they'll purposely try to make you look like a fool, and it's really crazy. Like, I never, like, the shit I've been through this year and through high school really, like, made me into the person that I am today. Like, people always say I'm so closed off, I'm so nonchalant, but yeah, I literally, like, I think I have trauma. Like, I think I got freaking PTSD. Yeah, I think I got freaking PTSD, y'all. And one thing I couldn't stand is like girls are really petty. Like when I would be outside, like we'll happen to be at the same party, they'll try to be extra loud, like say slick shit and everything like that. And people gotta like that shit don't bother me, especially if I'm not paying you no mind. Like who's really winning? Like you just look stupid, and like I really can't do nothing but laugh because you really look stupid. Like this year really taught me so much. Like I pay attention to that when people don't invite me places, like how people treat me when other people are around versus when they're not around. Like literally all the people I was cool with this year that I did cut off, like they all talk shit about each other, they all in each other's face. I see on social media, and that shit honestly baffles me. Like that shit is so weird, and everybody always asks me, Jaelah, why don't you come out? Why don't you come out? Because I like refuse to deal with that weird shit. Like I just cannot. Especially I know y'all, like I know y'all talk shit about every person that y'all are chilling with, and that shit is crazy. Like that shit is really crazy. So I definitely just want no parts. Like that's what I've been hearing this whole year. You really stop going out. Like you really stop this. Because I don't die. Like if I don't have to be in a certain situation, if I don't gotta put myself in a certain situation, I'm not gonna put myself in it. And a lot of people I was cool with love that drama shit. They love sitting around talking about each other. That was never me. And hanging with them, I feel like I became that, and that was never me. Like I want to sit around, talk business, like talk bullshit, like you know, like I have my own business. I want to talk about how we getting money, not sitting around talking about why she got this bag, this don't match. Like that shit is so corny to me, y'all. And if you are that girl, don't be that girl, y'all. Literally do not be that girl, boy, whatever. I'm talking to all y'all as a whole. Do not be that person. Like you want people around you who's gonna motivate you, like, you know. And I feel like a lot of people I was around when I feel like they should, not that I'm perfect and got my life together, but I feel like circumstances when they should have been motivated, they was hating. Like, and that's just like, and that's just honestly some real shit. Like I don't do nothing but really try to put people on, like, oh, do this, I heard this. Like, you know, I be trying to really put my friends on game, especially with business and shit like that, and I don't get nothing in return but people really just shitting in my face. Like I wasn't trying to help you. Like I want all of us to eat. Like, and I've always been that way. Like I want everybody around me to eat. Like what's the point in us all being together all the time if we're not all eating together? Like what's the point in me calling you my friend if I ain't helping you eat, if I'm not helping you get it, vice versa. Like if you know something I don't, tell me that. Like, you feel me? Even like when you going out with people and you ask them, oh, if you look good, if they let you go out crazy, if they don't tell you, oh, your lash crooked, oh, your wig lifting, like cut them off, y'all. It's not worth it. And that really be that hate and shit. And I feel like I literally dealt with that my whole life. Like honestly, when I go out now and I ask somebody something, like I don't even trust that shit. Like I went in the bathroom myself. Like, and it's sad that I really have to do that based off experiences that I had. Like I honestly really do not 100% really trust anybody for real, and that's really sad. Like my guard is so high, like it's crazy, but that's just how I am. So, and that's how I would never fall for no sucker shit. Like I would never in my life, like no more. Like it's really crazy, but it's sad that it really gotta be like that. But yeah, that's life. And I know this is kind of a serious video. Y'all like the goofy me, but I'm still being like serious and goofy. Like I want to be able to have a balance. I could be goofy with y'all, but I could also be serious when it's time to be serious. So yeah, my next story time will definitely be funny. Let me know what story times y'all want to see actually in the comments down below. Let me know any advice videos, any girl talks. I will definitely do them. But I did hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything like that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications so I can be alerted every time your girl posts a new freaking video. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. I love you guys.